I'm Tina McCormick, and I would like to tell you about an exciting new project. I and a team of incredibly smart, insightful, and thoughtful journalists are in the process of starting an online newspaper called the New Boston Post. This publication will bring you political and cultural news of the Commonwealth and beyond. Above all, it will offer fresh perspectives of life and leisure in Boston. We hope to engender discussions that appeal to a common patriotic spirit and focus attention on shared principles. In fact, we reject the hostile and often divisive tone found in much of the present-day media. At the same time, our cultural news will show you just how exciting a city Boston really is. You might wonder why I, a mother of 5 and an immigrant with a strange accent, would become interested in this sort of a project. Well, it is precisely because I am a mother that I care deeply about the survival of democracy and the right to make certain choices. Highly politicized issues become highly personal when one raises children. Furthermore, it is precisely as an immigrant that I feel provoked by hostility towards traditional American values. When I was growing up in Western Europe in the 70s and 80s, I came to idealize the United States. When I moved to Boston in the early 90s to attend graduate school, the American spirit, American optimism, enthusiasm, along with an entrepreneurial spirit still prevailed. However, in the last 20 years, I have noticed a considerable decline in American confidence. There is a cynicism and a frightening indifference about politics, especially among young people. And that is hardly surprising. We have witnessed a troubling political polarization. Constructive debate and common sense solutions seem mostly absent from politics and the media. I chose this country as my home and place to raise my children. I want to believe that the great principles of American freedom can still guide this nation, that there can be a revival of American confidence and optimism, and that this nation can thrive once it rediscovers the principles that lay at the root of its founding. I hope that you share my view and that you welcome the New Boston Post as a patriotic endeavor and community builder. And I hope that you are ready to be challenged no matter what side you're on. I invite you to discover the New Boston Post as a valuable source for everything that Boston has to offer. See you there.